Hello everyone, welcome to Prime Punet channel, and today we are going to learn about the digital fluency subject which is prescribed by the as per the Bangalore City University. And in this video we are going to learn what we need to concentrate for the exam, what are the basic things, what's the weightage for this digital fluency subject. And basically this digital fluency subject is a skill enhancement course for all the undergraduate students. It might be Bcom or BBA, or it might be a BA. Okay, they need to take this skill enhancement course, so as per the university prescribed. So let us go into it and look what we need to study and what is the weightage for this digital fluency, right? So look at here, this is the question paper pattern for you. Total there will be a 30 marks for externals writing. Means totally for writing for the semester end examination SEE, it carries 30 marks, where 2 marks questions you will have 5 questions out of 8 you need to answer any 5, and each carries 2 marks. Okay, so 5 twos are then 10 marks. So 2 marks questions will be total for 10 marks, and you'll also have a 5 marks questions. So you need to answer any 4 questions out of 6, where each carries 5 marks. So 5 fours are 20. So total it will be a 30 marks for writing. Okay, so overall subject marks is 50, where 20 marks is for your internals based on your internal examination or the test what you score in your college or record book or lab activities, so as per conduction by the college, and remaining 30 marks you will be writing for the examination. So total there are 3 chapters, each chapter weightage equally for 10 marks. So let us get into it each chapter and see what we need to study in particular chapter. So unit 1 is completely related to the operating system. Here what are the topics you need to read and what is the weightage for each topic. Under operating system, it is basically computer related subjects. Here you will be having the 2 marks meaning of the operating system, what exactly the operating system, like it is an intermediate between the user and the hardware and the application. That meaning you need to write here in the operating system. And then you have a types of operating system which they ask for 5 marks, like batch operating system. Okay, so time operating system, all these things, different types they might ask. Explain the different types of operating system for 5 marks. And also what are the functions of operating system, that is also they might ask you for the 5 marks, like what are the different functions. It might be a memory management, device management. Okay, so all these things, job accounting, security. So there are the different functions, there are 10 to 12 functions. We need to explain any 5 or 6 major functions of operating system here. And here they might ask you for both 2 marks and 5 marks. What is user interface? What are the different types of user interface? So GUI, it might be command line user interface, or it might be a graphical user interface. You need to explain those things. They might ask any one as a meaning, that is what is GUI or what is command line user interface, or they might ask what do you mean by user interface. Okay, or they might ask 5 marks, write a short note on user interface. So this is for both for 2 and 5 marks. And the next topic is examples of operating system. There are different examples for operating system. Okay, so like it might be Linux, it might be Chrome operating system, it might be iOS, that is Apple operating system. That examples also they might ask for 2 marks and also as well as 5 marks. And then finally in the first chapter you need to understand about different office automation tools, like that is also they will be asking for 2 and 5 marks question. So what are the different office automation tools, like it might be a Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or the spreadsheet or the Excel sheet. So they might ask you the 2 marks, or the explain the different office automation tools. You need to explain all the major 3 tools which is majorly used in office, like Word, PowerPoint and Excel. So this is complete regarding the unit 1 of operating system. And next when we go for the unit 2, unit 2 is completely related to the computer networks. They might ask you 2 marks meaning, what do you mean by computer networks, and types of networks for 5 marks, like different types of networks. Okay, so that they will ask for 5 marks. And even the types of network devices, like hub and like modem. So what do you mean by hub, what do you mean by modem, all those things, what do you mean by switch. So those things they might ask for 2 marks, and also explain the different types they might ask for the 5 marks. Next, they might ask what is the meaning of domain name, that is a 2 marks question. What is internet? It is also a 2 marks question. And what is IoT? Is nothing but Internet of Things. What is that IoT meaning? They will ask for 2 marks questions. Or they might ask, write a short note on any one or two out of this, either is a domain name or internet or IoT. And next they might ask you meaning of malware, virus, ransomware and trojanas. This is also for 2 marks and 5 marks, which you need to read for the unit 2. And they might ask you modes of malware distribution. So explain the different modes of malware distribution. They might ask 5 marks. Mention the steps or mention the different modes of malware distribution. They might ask you for 2 marks question. And also a very important difference between HTTP and HTTPS, both for 2 and 5 marks. And also they might ask you a short notes on firewalls, cookies, hackers and crackers for both 2 and 5 marks questions. So these are the topics you need to learn in unit 2. So basically you need to concentrate only on this major topics. And let us go for the unit 3, that is database management system. Same way here, they will ask the meaning of DBMS for 2 marks, and one of the data model, that is relational data model, they might ask you for 5 marks question. And what is e-learning, and what are the different e-learning platform like Swayam and MOOC. They might ask you mention the different e-learning platform here, and they might ask you give the meaning of e-learning, you need to explain it. And they'll also ask what do you mean by virtual meet or online meeting. Okay, the 5 marks question, how to schedule an online meeting. So what is the steps to schedule, you need to explain in a stepwise. And the next, online forms, meaning they will be asking, and how to create the questionnaire, like how to use the Google form and the questionnaire, you need to explain in the stepwise. The next concept, digital footprints. It is nothing but whatever the data, whatever the things we browse in online, so there is some footprint, something we knowingly or unknowingly we left behind and we'll come back. That is the meaning they will be asking, digital footprints. That it might be a short note also. Explain the short note of digital footprint. There are 2 types of, that is active and passive footprints. You need to explain those concepts under this. And also the last, they might ask you the meaning of netizens. Okay, and also the net etiquettes and social media etiquettes here. So these are the things you need to cover in the unit 3 database management system. Hope you have got to know what are the things need to be covered in, that is digital fluency, in all the units due to unit 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe to my channel Prime Punit for more updates and valuable knowledge. Thank you all.